welcome to the Ore Galore mod guide version 3.0. This is the full version with all 20 ores, or I'm not sure if there's 20 or more, but let me know, and then I'll make a version 4.0. If you're wondering what happened to the regular version, then I haven't published it yet. I'll publish it soon. But anyways, so the first ore we'll be talking about, nearly said going on, but that's cursed, is tin ore. Once you break a block with tin ore, you can also mine these ores with your hands, just so you know. Sorry, you get the tin block. I was about to say tin ingot, but no. But you don't get a tin ingot. You have to. But these are smeltables. And then you can put your tin ore in the furnace. I don't know why I put it all the way over here. Oh, oops. And I don't know why I put my furnace all the way over here. Then you get the tin ingot, which I'll show you in a minute. And then with the tin ingot, you can craft a tin block, which looks like this. Sounds like diamond too. Sorry if you hear any reverb. Or if you experience any cuts, and then this is what the tin ingot looks like. You can uncraft the blocks, and yeah, and then these ores can also be smelted in blast furnaces too. Oh, there's a tin ingot right there. That's a fun fact. And yeah. Next up is amethyst, the golden ore. We all like amethyst, and this mod added more to it. So, once you break a block of amethyst ore, it says, Minecraft amethyst is not a valid item name, and then you can't get anything with it. So sorry, amethyst is the pyrite ore, aka the worst ore. And then with it, you cannot indeed craft the polished amethyst block. Looks like this, and yeah. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't even drop anything, so I think I would avoid mining this ore at all. Next up is nickel. This mod does add its own variation of nickel, but anyways, yeah. So once you break a block of nickel ore, you get the ore itself. Since it's a smeltable, expect that. And then you can put your nickel ore in the furnace. Sorry for my repeating thing. You can get the nickel ingot. I'll show it to you in a minute. And with it, you can then craft a nickel block. Sorry for the reverb, if you're hearing any or any cuts. And then yeah, and you can also uncraft these blocks. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah. Just gonna put that back here. And yeah, this is what the block sounds like. Sounds like iron. It takes forever to mine though, I don't know why. Anyways, next up is blue sapphire, or just sapphire. So once you break a block of blue sapphire ore, you get the blue sapphire crystal. And with enough blue sapphire crystals, you can then craft the blue sapphire block, along with the polished blue sapphire block. But you already know. But if you really want to see what a blue sapphire polished block, a polished blue sapphire block, then yeah, just imagine a polished amethyst block but blue. And this is what the blue sapphire block looks like. No, there's thankfully no distinguishable gradient in it. I don't know why. Almost nearly all of the gems have like that weird gradient. Don't know why. Anyways, next up is tourmaline, or is it tourmaline? Tourmaline. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll just call it tourmaline. So yeah, once you break a block of tourmaline ore, you get the tourmaline crystal, which can then be used to mine the block. And yes, you can also mine all of these ores with your hands. But yeah, quick note before I get on to the rest of these ores do indeed naturally generate. I'll show it to you in this other exploration video. So, and in this, with enough of them, you can then craft a block, which looks like this. Pretty cool, honestly, but it still has that bad gradient, that really weird looking gradient. Next up is celestite. Once you break a block of celestite ore, you get the celestite crystal, which can then be used to craft a celestite block, which looks pretty cool, but unfortunately, all of these crystals just sound like stone, unlike yours plus mod. And another fun fact, or maybe boring fact, depending on what you want to call it. This is my second favorite ore mod, right behind the ores plus mod. and that's a capital O, capital R, capital E, capital S, no spaces, and then a plus after it. And it's my Starfish Studio, and the prefix is SF, but the prefix for this one is block. I'll just show it to you. So yeah, that's how you get everything there. I know there might be some stuff I missed, but yeah, I'll just do one really quick. Brown tile block. I'll present it to you, and then I'll go on with this video. Although there's like so many ores that it just overwhelms me. So anyways, yeah. And this is what the brown tile block looks like. That's its name. Tile.block. Brown tile block.name. I don't know why I didn't give this a name. But anyways, yeah. And then this is the celestite block. It takes forever to mine. Once you do get it, sounds like stone. And then, yeah, next step is topaz ore. I forgot the name of this ore for a second. Hold on, I have to just put this all in my inventory. And yeah, so once you break a block of topaz ore, you get the topaz crystal, which can then be used to craft the topaz block, as you can see, which unfortunately has the gradient. I don't really like it though. There might be some people who like it, but yeah, I'm not the people who, I'm not a group of the, I like block gradient. Yeah, anyways, that was topaz. The next step is another metal. Yeah. Next up is another metal, zinc. So once you break a block of zinc ore, you get the ore itself. It's another smeltable. I've scattered these around instead of just featuring a straight line of smeltables. You can head over to your local furnace or place it down. And then, oh yeah, and then you can get the zinc ingot. I'll show it to you in a minute. And then with it, you can craft the zinc block, my favorite one here. And then it sounds like diamond. It looks like this. Pretty useful for decoration. And then the zinc ingot, show it to you in a second. It looks like this. It's greenish. Pretty dark. It's dark. It's like a dark green color. It looks a little green, so it's greenish. And yeah. Anyways, that was zinc. Next step is lead. Or galena, I should say. That's what the ore is called. That's what the ore is called. So yeah, once you break a block of lead ore, galena ore, sorry, you get, what is it? Yeah, you get the ore itself. And then you can put your galena ore in the furnace. And then you can craft, and then you can get the ingot, which I'll show it to you in a minute, or a second. This is what the lead ingot looks like. And then, with it, you can then craft the lead block. Looks like this, pretty cool. Sounds like diamond, but for some reason it's just a straight gradient. Not even any background block. At least these blocks do have like backgrounds, but no, this one doesn't even have one in the slightest. So, oh yeah, I already took it out. I'll put this back, so that way if this video gets ruined, then I can just make a version 4.0 whatever. Anyways, next step is, yeah, it takes forever to mine with your hand, so it's best that you use a pickaxe. No, I'm just joking. These ores are mineable with your hand, so expect to mine them the same thing at the same speed as your pickaxe. So once you break a block of platinum ore, you get the ore itself. It's smeltable, so yeah. And then you can put your platinum in the furnace. Then you get the platinum ingot, which I'll show to you in a minute. And then with it, you can then craft the platinum block. Takes forever to mine, like most of them. It also sounds like diamond too. Pretty cool. And then the platinum ingot looks like this. Like a light iron ingot, or maybe even a tungsten ingot if you're an ores fan like me. Come on. And then yeah. Next up is magnesium. I wish I said silver. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, so once you break a block of magnesium ore, you get magnesium ore. It's smeltable. I should just say that. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Thank goodness he didn't notice me. But anyway, so yeah, you can then put your magnesium in the furnace and then get the magnesium ingot. I'll show it to you in a little bit. And with the magnesium ingot, you can then craft a magnesium block. Just gonna go and craft it. And yeah, this is what the magnesium ingot looks like. It looks really similar to the platinum ingot. I hope they didn't just rip the texture. Otherwise, that would be pretty weird. And yeah, that was magnesium. Oh, and with it, you can also craft a block, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god! Not a phantom! Anyways, next up is silver ore. Once you break a block of silver ore... Oh, I think I lost a piece. Oh no, it went in my inventory. Oh yeah, it went in my inventory. So yeah, once you mine silver ore, you get silver. Oh my god, there's a skeleton. And then you can put your silver in the furnace to then get the silver ingot. I'll show it to you in a little. And with it, you can then craft a block. Looks like a classic diamond block to me. I'm pretty sure that's their texture. Oh god, there's a rock. There's a rock golem. One wrong step, and then he's gonna beat me over. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And the silver ingot looks like this. At least it's a bit lighter than the magnesium and the platinum ingot, so it's not a direct rip, thankfully. And yeah, that was that was silver. And also a quick note, these ores actually do naturally generate, which is pretty cool. And yes, and by naturally generate, I mean naturally generate underground. Unfortunately, they only do so near spawn, though. I'm pretty sure I ventured a bit too far in the original exploration and couldn't find a lot. And couldn't find anything. So yeah, next up is bauxite, or is it bauxite? Pronounced French. I don't know how to pronounce bauxite, but let's just call it bauxite, like like that. Didn't say Guyat. Anyways, so once you break a block of bauxite ore, you get bauxite, the ore itself. And then you can put your bauxite ore in the furnace. And yes, I know I'm not mining all of it because it just takes too long to mine. In your blast furnace or regular furnace, because these ores are smeltable in blast furnaces, you can get the aluminum ingot, not aluminum, aluminium. Has a difference. There's an I between the M and the U. I know. Anyways, and then with it, you can then craft the aluminum block, which looks like this. Oh yeah, that. But unfortunately, it doesn't drop anything because it's not a valid item name for some reason. It's a block name, but yeah. And then next up is cobalt. Once you break a block of cobalt ore, you get the cobalt gem. Oh my, I was about to say cobalt gemstone, but this is another smeltable. And then you get the cobalt ore, you get cobalt ore itself, and then you can put you can put cobalt in the furnace, then get the cobalt ingot, which looks pretty cool. And then with it, you can create the cobalt block. Unfortunately, there's no tools, remember? And it's also not a valid item name. What's cobalt? Is that what you do to give yourself to give it to yourself? No, it's just cobalt, not cobalt. Anyways, next up is, hold on, I have to take this out of the furnace. We still have some more. We're still not done yet with the smeltables. Next up is fire agate. Once you break a block of fire agate ore, you get the fire agate crystal, which looks pretty cool to me. And then with it, you can then craft a fire agate block, which looks like this. And then yeah, that was fire agate. Yeah, already done. But yeah, next up is ruby. I almost called this tourmaline at first, but we've already gone through tourmaline. It was over there. It was over there. No, that's celestite. This is tourmaline right there. Anyways, so yeah, once you break a block of ruby ore, a block, not a lock, it takes really long to mine. Which looks like this. It's pretty cool. And then you can create the block, which looks like this. There is a slight gradient, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, pretty cool. Next up is titanium. So once you break a block of titanium ore, takes forever to mine though. You get the titanium ore. You get titanium ore. I had duh before titanium, because I was about to say titanium crystal, but no. And then with it, and with the titanium, and then once you put it in the furnace, you can get the titanium ingot. And with the titanium ingot, you can create the titanium block. And then this is what it looks like once you craft it, or